There's a billionaire in Omaha who still lives in the house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. He eats McDonald's breakfast almost every morning. He clips coupons, and he's worth over $100 billion. Most people hear that and think it's a quirky fun fact, but it's actually a blueprint, because Warren Buffett isn't frugal despite being a billionaire. He's a billionaire because he's frugal, and the data backs this up. Study after study on self-made millionaires shows that the habits that build wealth aren't about earning more. They're about keeping more and thinking differently about every dollar that passes through your hands. So here are 15 frugal habits that self-made millionaires quietly live by, and most people will never even consider. Number 1, they pay themselves first, without negotiating. Before the rent, before the groceries, before any bill gets touched, the money going toward their future comes out automatically, not whatever's left at the end of the month. First, non-negotiable. This one habit removes the willpower equation entirely. You can't spend what's already gone. Number 2, they treat frugality as a game, not a punishment. This is where most people get it wrong. They see cutting spending as sacrifice. Self-made millionaires see it as winning. Every dollar saved is a point scored. That mindset shift from deprivation to competition is what makes the habit stick long-term. Number 3, they know their cost per hour of life. Here's how it works. Take your monthly expenses and divide them by the hours you work. That number tells you the real price of every purchase. A $200 impulse buy isn't $200. It might be 12 hours of your life. Once you start seeing money as time, the whole game changes. Number 4, they have a 48-hour rule on non-essential purchases. Neuroscience tells us that the dopamine hit from wanting something is actually stronger than the dopamine from getting it. Self-made millionaires know this. They wait 48 hours. Most of the time, the urge just disappears. The purchase never happens. That's not willpower. That's just understanding how your brain works. Number 5, they drive boring cars. This one is almost universal in millionaire research. The average self-made millionaire drives a used, reliable, mid-range vehicle. Not because they can't afford a Ferrari, because they understand that a car is a depreciating liability with 4 wheels, not a status symbol worth going into debt for. Number 6, they optimize their biggest expenses, not their smallest. Cutting your daily coffee gets you maybe $1,500 a year. Negotiating your rent, refinancing your mortgage, or switching your insurance once gets you potentially 10 times that with one phone call. Millionaires don't obsess over small leaks. They plug the big ones. Number 7, they cook at home. Strategically. Not every meal, not with guilt. Strategically. Meal prepping for the week, batch cooking, using the same ingredients across multiple dishes. The average American spends over $3,000 a year eating out. Cutting that in half funds a vacation and a solid investment contribution. That's not a diet. That's a financial strategy. Number 8, they're allergic to lifestyle inflation. You get a raise. Most people upgrade their apartment, their car, their wardrobe. Self-made millionaires, they keep living the same way and funnel the difference into assets. This is called stealth wealth, and it's one of the most powerful forces in long-term wealth building. Number 9, they audit their subscriptions every quarter. The average American has 12 paid subscriptions and actively uses about 4 of them. That's real money silently bleeding out every month. Millionaires treat recurring charges like a slow leak in a tire, small enough to ignore, dangerous enough to be deadly over time. Number 10, they never pay full price if they can avoid it. Negotiating bills, using cashback portals, buying quality items secondhand, stacking discount. This isn't about being cheap. It's about being efficient. Every dollar saved at the point of purchase is a dollar that gets deployed somewhere smarter. Number 11, they invest in quality over quantity. The frugal millionaire doesn't buy the cheapest version of everything. They buy the best value version, the thing that lasts 10 years instead of 2. Over a lifetime, buying cheap costs more than buying right. Number 12, they treat their home as a home, not an investment. This one's controversial, but many self-made millionaires are surprisingly cautious about over-investing in real estate they live in. They'd rather put that capital into assets that generate income than tie it up in upgraded countertops and a finished basement. Number 13, they protect their time like it's money, because it is. They don't spend 3 hours comparison shopping to save $8. Their time has a dollar value and they respect it. Frugality is intentional, not obsessive. Number 14, they talk about money openly. Rich families discuss money. They teach their kids about it. They normalize conversations about salaries, debt, and investments. The taboo around money is expensive. It keeps people ignorant, and ignorance is one of the most costly things you can own. Number 15, they define enough and mean it. This is the one most people never get to. Self-made millionaires set a finish line. They decide what their ideal life actually costs, and they build toward that number, not toward infinity, because the person who's always chasing more will always feel broke, no matter how much they have. Here's the through line across all 15 of these habits. None of them are about extreme deprivation. None of them require you to never enjoy your money. They're all about intentionality, knowing why you spend, when you spend, and what you're trading when you do. The gap between where most people are financially and where they want to be isn't usually an income problem.